Donphan EX is a new card that has been pretty strong in the meta right now. It does 50 damage for only 1 energy, but if you have 2 additional energy attached to Donphan, it goes up to 110 damage. Donphan is great because if you end up going first, then you can evolve into Donphan EX on your second turn and be doing 50 damage right off the bat. Because Donphan requires a lot of energy to stack onto it, I decided to also run Passimian EX in this deck. You really don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I personally think Passimian has a lot of potential with this strategy because you can stack the energy onto the Donphan so it can instantly start hitting for more damage. One card that you do need for sure in this deck though is going to be Lucario. It's going to have that bench support ability that lets your fighting type attacks do plus 20 damage. Also having Lucario in the deck is fantastic because if you do go up against an Oricorio, you do have an easy answer to one-shot it. As for my supporter cards, first I am running a Celestic Town Elder in this deck, only one copy of it though, and the reason I'm running this card is because just in case your Riolu does die in the beginning and you want to bring it back to the bench, then you have a way of doing that, and I think that it's really necessary to have 2 Lucarios if you want to be dealing max damage, so obviously having that Celestic Town Elder to save the Riolu can be pretty clutch. I'm also running the new Hiker supporter card. For every fighting type card that you have in play, you're able to go through your deck and look at that many cards in the top, and then you're able to rearrange it in whatever order you want. So for example, if you have a research, but maybe it was going to be like 4 cards away and you want to pull the research earlier, then you can move it to the front. Hiker is honestly really clutch, and a lot of the times with this deck, you're going to have a full bench anyway, so you're almost always getting maximum usage out of it. I'm also running a Mars in this deck because kind of the whole strategy if you lead with Passimian EX is to let it die, but also if your Donphan EX dies, then this way your opponents will have 2 points and then you can play Mars and make sure they only keep 1 card after the fact. I have a Guzma in this deck as well to deal with Pokemon tools because once again Pokemon tools are becoming more and more popular as more and more sets release. I think Guzma is necessary in almost every deck. Because there's a lot of poison strats going around, I decided to run a Pokemon Center Lady because it can clutch up if you're going against a Crobat Nihilego deck or just any other poison strategy in general. Here's the full deck list including all of my other trainer cards. Also just to let y'all know, at the beginning of the video, I was running a double Lyra and I didn't have Hiker in the deck, but I decided Hiker would actually be pretty helpful, so I decided to throw in a Hiker and take out one of the Lyras, so you might see a double Lyra and get confused, but other than that, this is the final deck list that I ended up using, and I got a lot of wins with this deck. I think I had like a 10-1 record with this deck. I mean, I won so many battles. I was at like Great Ball 2, and I ended up just ranking up so quickly with this deck. I was able to push up pretty far in just one day. If y'all do end up using this deck, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel because it really helps me out a lot. And if you guys want, you can also go ahead and join my Discord server. It'll be in the pinned comment. It's a great place if you want to trade cards or get deck ideas and stuff like that. So if y'all want to check that out, it'll be in the pinned comment as well as in the description. With this deck showcase out of the way, let's hop right into the battles. Banfi going first, and we have Donphan in our hand. There's only one thing that would make this better. First off, funny that we have the mirror matchup. The only one thing that would make this better, it's if we got Lucario right now. Okay, honestly, I have Passimian in this deck as well, but I'm probably not even going to use it this game. Passimian is cool and all, but if you don't need it, you don't need it. If I get a Lucario up, I can actually one-shot this Phanpy. I really want to. I don't ask for much. Oh my god, we have the same exact... Bro, what is this mirror matchup, dude? Oh my god. Okay, he has Giant Cape. We're not gonna one-shot it anymore. Okay, we got Research. Oh well, it's fine. We're gonna hit this guy for 50 damage. Probably play Pokemon Center Lady next turn. I don't like that he got his Lucario up first, I won't lie. But actually, never mind, we're set. It looks like... Oh. Oh wait, I forgot Hiker's a card. I should put that in this deck, I'm not gonna lie. It lets you like draw a card for every fighting type that's on your bench or something, right? Or what does it let you do? Look at that many cards and put them back in any order. Okay. How am I feeling about Donphan EX? I mean, you're not wrong. I think Donphan is just good for speed. Like, I get Garchomp is also good, but I think it's just stage 1 versus stage 2. That's really all it is. Like, do you want to rely on also getting a rare candy? Like, Garchomp is definitely a good card. I'd probably say it's better than Donphan. Okay, fortunately for us, we're gonna have our big hit up first, but it doesn't really matter because I still haven't gotten my Lucario yet, bro. I might have to let this Donphan die. I mean, we might be able to cheese it if he doesn't have any healing. He only has 1 card. Do I want to risk it all? You know what? We'll do it. I'm going to play Lyra here. We're going to go into our other Donphan. Because now I can revenge kill him with the other Donphan. Hopefully he doesn't have too much healing. He only has 2 cards in his hand, so I think I'll be good. Never mind, he has leftovers. I have not tried a Lantern EX deck because I don't have the card. I want the card, but the game doesn't like me enough to give me the card. Okay, I win if I get Lucario, by the way. That's literally all I'm missing to win. Finally, bro. Oh my god. This game was testing me. Alright, let's Lyra this guy back out again and we can just win. 130 damage. I won't lie, that was a little close. Okay, we're going against type advantage here. Also, I'm a big hater of the baby Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, the baby Pokemon, they seem alright. Like, they could be cool. But I didn't realize that you can't evolve them unless I'm doing something wrong. I tried playing a Pichu earlier, and I couldn't evolve it into a Pikachu. And I was like, wait, you can't evolve the babies? So it's just a 30 HP Pokemon on my bench? Like, why would I ever want this? Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool. But if you can't evolve them, then what's the point of playing the babies? Like, it's like literally any Pokemon that can bench snipe is just gonna breathe on it and it's gonna fall over and die. I actually saw someone on Twitter make a version of this deck. They put Hitmonlee in the deck, and I know why now. It's because of that card. I probably should have played my other fan feed, but it's fine. What rank are we? I don't even remember. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm Great Ball. I haven't played a lot of ranked, I won't lie. I'm trying to stay ahead of it. Alright, no balls. I need this game to give me Lucario so I can one-shot. Absolute cinema, bro. No way. Dude, we get the Tapu Koko out of here before it gets to set up on us? The top deck Lucario is actually wild. Yeah, he just... I would say we literally one-shot everything on his bench. I mean, not the Oricorio, but we still have Lucario for it. Okay, Passimian lead. And we have Hiker in our hand. I fear this might be a very good start for us. The only thing that would have been perfect was going second. We got Fanpy as well, though. Okay. Oh yeah, we're getting a lot of great cards now. I was gonna say I could go Hiker here, but I'm not sure that I really want to yet. We'll see what happens. I guess it wouldn't hurt if I just played it, because I don't want to play this Fanpy on the bench if I can get another Riolu. But I'm not gonna complain. We'll see what happens. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'll play a research. That also works. The Guzma and Lyra. Honestly, Well, actually, no, it's the fire type deck. I was gonna say I might let this Passimian just tank, but he might actually just end up knocking it out because Flareon does 130. So never mind. I'll set up to attack with it. Because I had Lyra, I was ready to swap out the Passimian, but nah, we're not gonna risk it. Okay, well, he probably got an evolution off of that. Surely he doesn't let the Eevee die, right? Oh, he's going Leafeon. What? Okay, I guess Leafeon just to keep it alive. I know what he's doing now. I think he's trying to stall for an extra turn, but also he's gonna make it so that he discards his fire energy next turn and puts it on the Flareon EX. Okay. I see the tech. Riolu, please. Alright, let's go. Okay, well, now I'll play my hiker because I have 4 Pokemon in play. Okay, he's gonna knock me out next turn. I'm gonna want Mars to be in the front. And then we'll go Donphan. Actually, no. Hold on. Did I already I don't think I evolved my Fanfi yet, did I? I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. This is actually really bad because I can't see. Okay, no, I can. Okay. I have Donphan already, so it's fine. I almost threw that, I won't lie. We'll do it like this then. I was about to say I don't remember if I have Donphan or not, but thankfully I was able to minimize that screen and check. I got scared for a sec, I won't lie. Unfortunately, our Lucario is like in the very bottom of the deck. We did not catch it from the hiker there. Oh, you know what? He's gonna damage himself. Well, he probably has the Eevee bag up. I don't think I'm that lucky. Or yeah, Giant Cape. Well, that's not gonna be enough because I have Guzma. Mars definitely would have been nice to play off rip, but like if Guzma gets me the kill, I'm just gonna play Guzma, you know what I mean? Never mind, Eevee bag as well. That's probably healing. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I don't really care. I'm just gonna play the Mars instead to get rid of his hand. Unfortunately, Lucario is actually in the bottom of my deck. My second Lucario, at least. Because, yeah, we're going to hit him for 130 here. If he didn't have that Eevee bag also. He just had the Eevee bag and the cape. I'm going to Mars him just in case he has Sabrina or something for a free win. And now we pray that he does not have that. Well, I gave him a research, which is crazy. However, he cannot play a supporter anymore. Wait, I just realized something. I could actually, if he doesn't have Eevee bag, I can cheese this win. Never mind, we should be good. Alright. So here's what we do, guys. Guzma, take off the cape, it dies. Now, he has to go Sylveon EX. The problem is, I can actually die to the Eevee EX. Rare moment of Eevee EX killing me. So if he has like X speed or Lyra or something like that, then I lose. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to this other Fanfi so that I can survive. Cause like, I'm scared that he's gonna have like X speed or something like that. No point in risking it because I'm literally gonna top card Donphan next turn. It should be the next one on my list. I can go Donphan for the damage here. We're gonna hit him for 70. And honestly, just for the extra healing, I'm gonna get myself up to 160, I think. I have faith. If he had Cyrus, then it doesn't really matter. My Donphan gets one shot by the Leafeon either way, whether I healed it or not. Lyra does not prevent 50 damage. I don't know what you're thinking. Okay, he goes to Sylveon, but now we just win. Alright, GG. Lucario was actually at the bottom of my deck, by the way. Last 2 cards. You're thinking of another trader? You're probably thinking of Jasmine. Jasmine does minus 50 damage to Steelix and Skarmory EX. Into Tapu Koko EX as well. Dude, everyone is running Tapu Koko EX. Which, like, I understand why. Like, I get that there's a lot of ways to move your energy around now. But I'm still like, bruh, I'm tired of seeing all these cards. A double Lucario is cool. I just wish I had a double Riolu as well. You know what else I wish I had? A Donphan EX. I have not tried Crobat EX deck because I only have one Crobat EX. When I get a second one, I am making that deck immediately because it looks goated. The real one I want is that Crobat EX. It looks like it's gonna be really good. And Kingdra EX also looks cool, but I don't have that card either. We get a Passimian. I'm not a fan of the fact that I have to let this thing die. But like, it is what it is, I guess, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this guy's leftovers. And I'll throw out a Passimian as well, because why not? Maybe if I get like Hiker, it'll help me. And for the record, the only reason I'm not putting the energy on the Passimian is because I don't want to go into Passimian after this. I want to have a non-EX card, so I can still have more time to set up my Donphan. Also, in case he throws out that electric chicken pom-pom leader that's on the bench right now. This guy's getting greedy. No way. He played Giovanni so he can attach another energy? You realize I'm killing your Tapu Koko, right? Please give me Riolu. Please Riolu. Please Riolu. Bruh. I don't ask for much in life. I just wanted a Riolu there. Use Crobat with Umbreon, Sylveon, and Darkrai. That sounds like a crazy combo. See, that's the thing, is I don't even know what I would do. Okay, we won. Okay, it's Solgaleo. I mean, I'm fine with that. Okay, we get our Donphan up, which is unfortunate because if I was locked in, I could have just played the cards I want to. Okay, for each card in play, look at that many cards and put them back. Honestly, I'm going to play this now to see if I can get an early head start, because the full bench is wild off rip. Okay. So I'm going to go research to give me Lucario and Pokeball, and then we'll put Guzma in the back. That's actually really big, I'm not going to lie. And then, unfortunately, we're just going to set up our Passimian off rip here. I think that's a smarter thing to do. Teleport out, that checks out. If we're lucky, which we're probably not, but if we're lucky, we could probably knock out that Morlul before it becomes a Shiinotic. That would be really cool. But with my luck, this guy's probably going to instantly go into Solgaleo here. Okay, nope, he got the Shiinotic up. I knew that was going to happen. Well, it's going to come down to whether or not he has rare candy. He does not have rare candy. Oh my god, I forgot what Looker does, I'm not gonna lie. Does it just let him see all my cards? Okay, he conceded. I guess my guy didn't want to play it out. That's going to be all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys did make it this far, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I would really appreciate your support if you would help me get there. Make sure y'all also check out the Discord server if you want to see more content, or maybe have a place to be able to trade cards and share deck ideas, stuff like that. Again, it'll be in the pinned comment if y'all want to check that out. That's all for me though, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.